feels like it's a really good time for the two of you to be able to evaluate the future of your connection, where things are headed between you. And, you know, this person's feeling as though in the past you two had a big distance or separation between you, but things have changed. There's something that's changed between the two of you, and they can't wait for this new chapter. I feel like for a lot of you, it's y'all's energy, okay? You could have really switched up the game. You know, things have just happened that have just truly shown this person that they needed to trust in the future of the connection and stop trying to like control the outcome between you. So you could be dealing with someone who in the past felt as though they were not enough in some type of way. And it has everything to do with this person's insecurities, right? Not how you treated them. So your person's having a major spiritual awakening in your connection right now, collective. They're starting to realize that they just needed to trust more. So absolutely beautiful. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Let me hop in, okay? And this is for both feminine and masculine. So it says, I love you more than words could ever explain. So this is why your person feels a little bit insecure at times, or like they're not enough, because they've never had such a deep love or bond or connection for anyone the way that they do you. And this makes them feel all types of ways. Look at that. They want to marry you one day. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, your person has nothing but love for you. And when it comes to this relationship, they see it being a lot more long-term than it currently is. Okay, this is someone who's a very well-educated individual, you or them, or you both alike. So your person, it's like they've figured out how to do their career, how to be successful in life. But the one thing they haven't figured out is love. And when it comes to you, you've really just given this person a new perspective that it's all about trusting the timing. And most importantly, it's all about just kind of going with the flow. So they've never felt this way before. Absolutely beautiful. And when it comes to just knowing that you two are meant to have a long-term connection, this is something that really excites your person, because they feel like throughout their life, the missing puzzle piece was always just like a person to do life with, right? It's one thing if you can figure it out all on your own, okay? Kudos to y'all, okay? I see you. But then the one thing that gets missing is just like, damn, wouldn't it be nice to have someone to enjoy the ride with? Look at that. So you could be the same. Wow. 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups in reverse. Now, half of 8 is 4. So you two are each other's missing half. That's really beautiful. You could both be water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could be a water sign, or you could be. And if not, okay, it just represents a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional vulnerability. So your person feels like before they met you, they were going through life, just the mundane, day on day, feeling lost in life, to be honest. And then since they've known you or met you, you have turned their world upside down. Okay, you've shown them that it's better to be spent with someone else than to be completely on your own. You've brought in the rainbow at the end of the storm to them, and they really appreciate that about you. So this is something that they don't maybe communicate enough to you. You are the sunshine at the end of that storm. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. They feel like they no longer need to look for love since meeting you. So even if you two aren't in a long-term connection, but I feel like a lot of you are going to resonate with dating this person already. But if you're not, okay, just know that they've given up. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. They've given up their look for love. Their search for love is over since they've met you. Wow, collective. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. You or them. But yeah, with all this energy coming out, this person feels like you were a gift, a blessing from God, and one that they never want to fumble. Okay, no, one that they never want to let go of. And most importantly, one that they cherish. Wow. I feel like y'all are dealing with the CEO or someone who's like an executive. Okay, this could be why they're very well educated. Also, too, they could be a business owner, something. But something they do, they're very much so in charge of their life, and all that was missing was a person to enjoy it with. Notice how he's like sitting, feeling on top of the world, okay? And I also never noticed, but it almost looks like Mars in this picture. And you know how they say like men are from Venus, women are from Mars, okay? So maybe your person really feels like they finally met someone who's like in the middle. So you could also be someone who balances out this person extremely well, whether you realize this or not. Like, you are someone who just understands them. So, wow, it says you're an extremely intelligent person. So you could both be very smart when it comes to relationships, love, or just like perspective in general. And your person really appreciates that about you. They feel like the two of you are able to just spend good quality time together, whether you're going to the grocery store, you know, you're going to a family event, you're going to maybe a work event for them. Whatever this could be, they feel like you are always the support system that they need. So they really appreciate that about you. And if you haven't been dating this person yet and you're just kind of, you know, seeing each other for the last couple of weeks, months, getting to know each other better, they want you to know that you won't be single much longer. Now, wow, if you are in a relationship with this person, you're like, when that ring coming? You're going to be a Mrs. soon. You're not going to be Miss anymore. Or Mr. You're going to be Mr. MR or Miss. Okay, Mrs. Okay, this person's going to put a ring on it soon. Absolutely beautiful energy. I claim that for the collective, okay? Talking about 2025 proposals, okay? I'm hearing by the end of the year. Wow! Yo, my intuition, 10 for 10 today. Look at that. Would you marry me if I asked? So this person wants you to know that they see your connection being so long-standing that they would love to marry you, okay? Absolutely beautiful. You are dealing with a man or a woman who knows what they want. And most importantly, they're planning to show up and show out. Wow. This is what this Ace of Pentacles is. This is the blessing. Some of you may have a physical distance between each other, okay? You could live in different cities, state, continent, countries. If that's the case, the gift and the blessing is you getting a beautiful rock on your finger. You getting a beautiful surprise, okay? Because this person's planning it. So your friends or family could already know. Damn. So you're probably just waiting like, okay. Now, y'all, don't be going out asking them, when's it going to happen, when's it going to happen? Let it be a surprise. But yeah, just know that if you've ever talked to your person in the past about like being married, being engaged, or even if it's a newer connection, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean a thing. Sometimes you could know within weeks of meeting someone like that's your person, right? I truly believe in the first love at first sight theory. I can't even speak. Blech. Tongue-tied. So maybe your person feels tongue-tied because they know that you know this engagement is coming or they want to offer it to you. But yeah, I truly believe in that theory. You know when you meet someone and you're like, this man is supposed to be in my life, right? Or this woman is supposed to be in my life, okay? And I feel as though whoever you're dealing with knew that from the moment that they first met you, and what they could have debated is all of a sudden you brought out some insecurities in them that they had to heal. They had to overcome. Why they felt like they weren't good enough, or why they could have felt so insecure with you. Well, that's just a natural thing. That's what people need to realize too. When you meet that right person, it can be scary as anything, okay? Because you're like, damn, this is it. Now, what do I gotta do to knock this connection up, right? Not mess up the connection. So your person knows that your relationship is totally divinely guided. They can't explain how or why, but like I said, you were just that missing puzzle piece for them. And ever since you've come into their life, your person feels so incredibly grateful for the love that you share. Like you're like winning the lottery to your person. And you could feel the same about them. So like I said, there's something significant for some of you. Today could be this topic of discussion, or maybe they're having the realization that aha pivotal moment on their own, especially if they're not with you today. They could have this moment on their own like, that's my person. What took me so long to figure it out, right? So for some of you, this person could have taken a long time to figure out that you are their person, and now they know. You are their real fortune. You are the reason that they wake up grateful to have found someone so loving, okay? Absolutely. So yeah, they feel like they already have the car, you know, possibly the nice home or the successful business, the accolades, right? This person could have a degree, you know, stuff like that. Like they're doing good. But then when it comes to you, okay, this person's like, okay, like you are the missing puzzle piece. You're that missing link for them. So this has them feeling extremely overwhelmed. And for a lot of you, your person wants you to know that they're ready to, you know, claim what's theirs. So they talk to their friends a lot about you. You need to know this. I feel like you two too, when you're together, you're like locked in at the hip. Like you're always together. You're always in each other's energy. You're always in each other's presence. This is your person. They could be extremely like hand holding, cuddly with you, giving you little forehead kisses. Like your person knows that you are someone that they will always value. And whoever this is, I'm really picking up for a lot of you, your person is the calm for you. Like they know how to calm you down. They know how to relieve any tension in your life. They know how to possibly even like diffuse arguments between you or other people. Like this person is really your rock, your stability. And they want you to know that they feel like you are theirs as well. So it's time for you two to get closer in some type of capacity, whatever they can do to bring your relationship in a much higher standing. This is where your person's at. They're ready to do that with you. They're ready to show you that unconditional love. And they want you to know that they want to help you always. So beautiful, because I was just saying how I'm picking up. For a lot of you, I feel like this is someone who really just calms you down at the end of a stressful day. And that's all they ever want to be able to do. They want you to know that they are truly connected to you for the right reasons. And most importantly, that they plan on sticking around with you, right? Being your safe space, being your peace of mind, and most importantly, being your future partner for life, okay? So Eyes is here, and you know me better than you realize. Wow, there you go. My intuition's on point today. It says, may we always make it work despite any silly arguments we ever have. I cannot handle any distance between you and I. So like I said, I feel as though your person's that calm to you. They really know how to center you back down to earth, get you back focused, right? If you two ever have a disagreement, or if anyone else ever makes you feel emotional in some type of way, your person, especially with all that water energy that came out in the beginning, your person knows that they're the one person who really knows how to like bring you back to that Zen mode, back to that like, okay, you know what? It's all good. And they love that. They feel as though that's what they were born to do. Wow, that's what they were born to do, was to be your calm space, to be your peace. Okay, absolutely beautiful. And it's giving. That's the biggest reason why this person knew that they were meant to marry you. Something to do with you two connecting on that intimate level like that. Them being the only person to keep you calm, safe, cool, and collected. Whoa, look at that. It just fell. That's how they knew. That's how they knew that they were supposed to be that person for you. So may you always make it work despite any arguments. Absolutely beautiful. Now, Eyes is here. Your person loves your eyes. They feel like you have such gorgeous eyes, okay? And they feel like they can't wait to pass those eyes on to your next of kin, your family. This person definitely has talked to their friends about having kids with you. So, wow. You could be in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s. But yeah, your person actually has gotten real serious about what they want from the future. And also, too, because surprise engagement came out, it could be that they've communicated to their family about doing this with you. So, really beautiful. Or your family even. They've told your family they want to have kids with you. So you know them better than they realize. That's what they want you to know. They feel like, in the same sense that they bring a lot of calm and peace into your life, you do something for them that no one else does. You understand this person inside and out. It's like you have this unspoken communication where you don't necessarily need words to communicate how the two of you feel, or what you're going through, or, you know, what you need from each other. And they love that the most about you. They feel like you keep them grounded. So your person deals with a lot of a chaotic life, a hectic life. And with 10 Wands in reverse, this person could travel for work. But then what they love is they always get to come home to you. So you are the Empress to their Emperor. Absolutely beautiful. And the sun. You are the sunshine at the end of the storm. And what this person knows too is that they prayed and manifested someone like you to come into their life and make them feel better after a time that they could have been experiencing a lot of chaos or drama in their life. And they know that you did just that. So you should be aware today, whoever this person is has nothing but love and pure intentions for you. And the idea of spending the rest of their life with you is something that makes them feel nothing but excitement, nothing but joy, nothing but pure blessings, okay? Absolutely beautiful. No one understands you the way that they do. The way that you do, sorry. So maybe you both understand each other, really. No one understands them the way that you do. So your person loves this about you. They feel like you just know exactly what it is that they need from you. Whether that is a shoulder to cry on, extra cuddles, okay? Making their favorite dinner, giving them a pep talk, hyping them up. You know, especially if this person's extremely successful CEO, business owner, anything like that in the public, okay? Or even could be in like a creative space. They could be a business owner. They could be a tradesperson. They could be in the medical industry. Whatever this is, though, your person feels like you are the one person that they can count on to kind of rub their shoulders and tell them it's going to be okay. Like, they love that about you. They feel like no one understands the stresses of life that they go through the way that you do. And you calm them down in such a beautiful way that they've never experienced with anyone else. So y'all should be extremely grateful, okay, to know that your person has a lot of love for you. And especially if you're the feminine watching for the masculine, they in the past had a hard time showing emotions to others. And here you came along and you almost like cracked open the deepest layers to their soul. You are their rock. So you need to know that you erupted that volcano and it hasn't stopped pouring out love ever since. Absolutely beautiful. So I really hope you know today, if you found this message, relax. Let them do it when the timing is right, but know that they have nothing but pure love for you. And they know that your heart is one they always want to be beside. So God bless you. I hope you have such a beautiful day, and thank you for watching. Bye.